Ultimately, I mean, I think Prince Harry is probably going to be thinking a lot about his family this week between this event and Lily's birthday and absence there.
I was actually speaking to someone who'd spent some time with them in Montecito recently, who said, Harry's really happy. Him and Meghan seem very, very content. They're very content and tight as a family unit. Harry's living a wonderful life and the life he's always wanted to live. And I thought, well, that's really wonderful to hear that. I'm really pleased to hear that. But I'm sure there must be moments like this when, he would have just got on a plane, either with or without Meghan, and come over for a big society wedding like this, if him and his brother were actually even on talking terms. And of course, it's not just him and William, is it? It's the sort of the wider friendship circle, which has been deeply affected by this rift between the two brothers. And, I'm sure there are split loyalties.
And this is going to be a big event that could perhaps compete with some of those. So I wonder sometimes if that is what Prince Harry meant when he said in the Netflix series that he missed some of the elements of his old life.
Look, I think you make a really good point, and I'm sure that given events like trooping and Royal Ascot have sort of become so ingrained in Prince Harry, they're sort of part of his DNA. I'm sure there is a part of him that misses that. But when there is a split like this at the heart of the family, there will be divided loyalties. And I think the idea of both brothers being at this wedding, it's clearly going to be a sizable wedding, nonetheless. I think that was always going to be an awkward situation. I'm sure Harry was invited. I think him and Meghan have said that they were. I'm sure that is the case. I think the word diplomacy springs to mind, and they've obviously politely declined.